thoughts on Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul stepping into this new role as governor?
Well, I mean, obviously we're both from Buffalo, so I know her better than most pundits and political figures in New York State. Kathy should not be underestimated, as it comes from, a lot of downstate political leaders might think that she might not be up for a campaign for governor because she happens to be from Western New York. Kathy Hochul is very tough. Kathy Hochul has got an incredible work ethic. She's tenacious. She's very, very ambitious. But I will say that Kathy Hochul has to justify, what has your role been these last 8 years? Because, when I'm here in Buffalo and I, pick up the Buffalo News and it's just, they salivate all over Kathy Hochul about how powerful she is and how big a role she has and how she serves as the right hand of the governor. But then anywhere else you travel, it's the distance and the chasm between the governor and lieutenant governor where she's, some kind of cheerleader or goodwill ambassador for the administration. So what has it been? And what prepares her for the job of leading New York if she has just been a goodwill ambassador? So I think that she has a lot to prove here. I don't intend to have any sort of honeymoon period. We're going to be just as tough on the incoming Hochul administration as we've been on the Cuomo administration, because something tells me the faces aren't going to change all that much. I mean, just because the governor changes doesn't mean all the people running the different agencies that have potentially blood on their hands, that have wrongdoing that has gone on here for the last year. I mean, the culture of corruption in this Cuomo administration, this stain needs to be wiped off of our state flag forever. Forever. And we deserve balance back to our government, we deserve honesty back to our government, and we deserve common sense again for the taxpayers of this state.
Does this change the tactic for the upcoming election next year?
I don't think so. Not from the Republican perspective, because our candidates, including our presumed nominee, Lee Zeldin, congressman from Long Island, has been traveling up and down the thruway, all 62 counties, taking a message of just what I said. Let's restore balance to New York. Let's restore common sense to New York. Let's make this state a place where people don't want to talk about leaving in the next year to 2 years or as soon as they hit retirement, but they want to stay here and keep their family together. And businesses want to talk about bringing jobs to New York, not figuring out how to get the hell out of New York because it's too expensive to do business. We need a culture change in the state of New York, and Congressman Lee Zeldin, as our next governor, can bring that.